The line revision sheet 1, question 9, find the equation of a line which passes through the point of intersection of 5x plus y plus 8 equals 0 and x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0, and it contains the point 0, 0. If we're looking for the equation of a line, we write down our equation of a line formula. Our equation of a line formula is on page 18, and what we tend to use if we're finding the equation, 90% of the time it's the first formula, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. In order to utilize this formula, I need two things. I need a point on the line. I have a point on the line. I know it contains the point 0, 0. Unfortunately, I do not have a slope. So what we have here is we have two lines. We have the line 5x plus y plus 8 equals 0. And we have the line x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0. And we have this new line here that's passing through both of them. We're given a point on this line. It contains the point 0, 0. We don't have any other point. But we do know that it passes through the intersection. So if I find the intersection, that'll give me another point. And I can use my slope of a line formula then to find the slope of the line that I need. So let's find the point of intersection of the line 5x plus y plus 8 equals 0 and x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0. And we do that by simultaneous equations. In order to do this, I'm going to multiply the bottom line by negative 5 so my x's cancel out. Once we found that y is equal to 2, I use either of the first equations to find x. I'm going to use the second one, x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0, and I'm going to sub in y is equal to 2. Therefore, this will give us the coordinate then, minus 2, 2. What we now have is we have 2 points on the line, with the point 0, 0, and we have the point minus 2, 2. Now that we have 2 points on the line, we can address the fact that we need to find the slope, and we can use that using our slope of a line formula using 2 points. Find that formula again on page 18. Slope of PQ given 2 points. So we have our slope formula, label your points x1, y1, x2, y2, and fill in. We now have a slope of minus 1. We're ready now to find the equation of the line we need using our equation of a line formula. You can use any of the points on the line for x1, y1. I'm using 0, 0, and our slope m is minus 1. This gives us the equation of the line y equals minus x, or if you wish, x plus y equals 0. Either of those are perfectly acceptable. Question 10. The distance from 5, 6 to k2 is 2 root 5. Find two possible values of k. Here we're being asked to find the distance between 2 points. So we go to the distance between 2 points formula. That is the length of PQ, given by this formula here. The square root of x2 minus x1 to be squared plus y2 minus y1 to be squared. Label your points x1, y1, x2, y2, and fill into your formula. Keep in mind we know that the distance between the 2 points is 2 root 5, so we know our answer equals 2 root 5. So, there's different ways of approaching this, but I might suggest that because the entire left side has a square root over it, we can get rid of the square root by squaring both sides. Perfect. Squaring both sides on the left gets rid of my square root sign. On the right hand side, no harm using back-to-back brackets if you're a little bit stuck. Now we need to square out our brackets. So remember, squaring means back-to-back. So k minus 5 by k minus 5 plus now 2 minus 6 is easy. 2 minus 6 obviously going to use minus 4. And we're just squaring that as a number. Multiply by 2 root 5 times 2 root 5. Squaring out our back-to-back brackets, k times k is k squared, k by minus 5 is minus 5k, minus 5 by k is minus 5k, minus 5 by minus 5 is plus 25. Then I have minus 4 squared, minus 4 by minus 4 is a positive 16. 2 root 5 by 2 root 5, 2 times 2 is 4, and root 5 by root 5 is 5. Tidying up the left-hand side, k squared minus 5k minus 5k is minus 10k. And 25 plus 16 is going to give me 41. And that's equal to 4 times 5, which is 20. So we might bring it all to one side. K squared minus 10k plus 41 will bring the 20 over to become negative 20. That'll be equal to 0. Then we'll be left with k squared minus 10k, and 41 minus 20 is going to give us 21. So now we need to solve. What type of equation do we have? We have a quadratic. We can solve that using the root method. First number by the last gives me positive 21. I need minus 10k in the center. I need minus 7 by minus 3 would give me positive 21. When I add them, I give them minus 10. Replacing your minus 10k by minus 7k minus 3k. And we'll continue on by grouping, leaving us with k minus 3 and k minus 7 equal to 0. Once you have your two factors equal 0, if you want to solve, you let each individual factor equal 0 and solve those. That'll give us two values for k equals 3 and k equals 7.